Sonny, look, I appreciate your concern, you know, but it's not the best time.
Oh, Elizabeth isn't here?
No, she's here. We just brought her back from the hospital. The doctor said that she needs a lot of rest, you know.
I'll just ask her a couple questions and I'll leave.
I don't think that she's gonna be ready to discuss the accident, you know. Both Gia and Elizabeth are dealing with the trauma.
Yeah, Courtney's having a tough time, too.
So you should understand that now is they shouldn't be discussing it. You know, it might bring back memories.
Okay, that's it. You're done. Just give me a bit. Oh, you imagine the crash?
Yeah. Sounds like they're recovering pretty well there.
Yeah, they might be unwinding just a bit. You know, I don't want to put Elizabeth under any stress. It's all in the accident reports. You don't have any access to them. I'd be more.
No, I have access. I just wanted to make sure she was all right.
Well, she will be. No need to be worried. She will be.
Can I see for myself?
You know, Elizabeth gets really anxious when someone mentions the crash, and I'm sure that a visit from Courtney's brother is bound to trigger all sorts of bad stuff for her.
Well, I'm more than her brother. Elizabeth and I were friends.
Well, then I'm sure you can respect the fact that a positive attitude is crucial for her recovery.
Well, I'm sure Elizabeth can speak for herself. I mean, why don't we just ask her to see what she wants to do, you know what I mean?
All right, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 1 minute.
Oh,
all right?
Great. You're the best.
You think?
Hey.
Sonny, it's so good to see you.
How you doing?
Sonny. Oh, Sonny.
Alexis, fancy meeting you here.
Sonny's not in.
I see.
I'll tell him that you stopped by, though.
Oh, thanks. But you know what? I'd prefer to deliver the message myself.
Okay.
You don't have to keep me company.
That's not what I'm doing.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. I will let Sonny know that you called or you stopped by, and then he can call you. And as soon as we're finished.
That's very thoughtful of you, but I need to wait for him.
Suit yourself.
I will.
So will I.
You always do.
So, is this the latest in attorney-client privileges?
I'm sorry, what?
You stay in your client's apartment, ready when needed. Like live-in help, like a maid or a butler, but higher priced, of course.
I'm sitting here because I have work that I'm doing with Sonny.
Could you be more specific?
No, Carly, I can't. I'm waiting for him to come back.
And when exactly is that going to be?
I can't say.
I need to know where Sonny is, Alexis.
No, really, I can't say.
No, you won't. So I'll find Sonny myself.
Carly, for heaven's sakes, could you just give him a break for 1 minute?
Sonny, Sarah.
No, we
Nikolas.
never met. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Can you call me Sonny? Thanks.
She's working at General Hospital now.
Oh, yeah? She taking good care of you?
Trying. My sister can be a pretty uncooperative patient.
Yeah, well, we have that in common. I could hardly wait to get out of the hospital last time I was, hurt. You make sure the doctor, you know, you do everything the doctor tells you so you feel better, right?
Yes, sir.
And if you need a warmer climate to help you recuperate, you got your suite at my casino anytime you want it.
Excuse me, your suite?
Oh, yeah, you should have seen it. There's a bedroom, sitting room, hot tub on the terrace, which led straight to the beach. White sands, bluest waters you've ever seen.
Just say the word.
Oh, not right now. I'm not quite ready for the beach, but maybe in a couple months.
And if you need physical therapy, whatever, I'll pay for it.
Thank you. But, my sister and my grandmother have already have my entire therapy schedule worked out. And Lucky and Nikolas are waiting on me around the clock.
Well, sounds like you're being well taken care of then.
I am. And I'm going to be just fine. So please don't feel like you have to do anything. The best thing for all of us is just to put this accident out of our minds.
Yeah, it's hard for Courtney to forget,
How's she doing? They told me she wasn't hurt.
Not physically, but, she can't put the accident behind her, it's hard for her to let go.
Yeah, I understand. You do me a favor?
Yeah, anything.
Will you tell your sister that I don't blame her?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
People miss red lights all the time, right? It's just her bad luck that we were heading the other way.
More like your bad luck.
Well, it's over, and thankfully Elizabeth will recover. Sonny, I haven't offered you anything to drink. Coffee, you have a full bar, anything you want.
If you're up for a little game of one-on-one basketball.
Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. All right. I'll check in with you tomorrow.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
I can't believe you invited Sonny Corinthos to play basketball.
What? Where is it written that mobsters can't play a little basketball? Come on.
He's so loud. I don't know. She told me she doesn't have.
What? I don't know, Carly. It's just Sonny has pressing issues that he's dealing with right now.
Don't we all?
And for some reason, you feel a need to come over here every other day and inform Sonny of them.
Okay, I happen to share a child with him, remember? So it means that I'm in daily contact with him, whether you like it or not.
I understand. So is this about Michael?
Yes, it is.
Well, it must be urgent, otherwise you would have waited till the morning.
Okay, not that it's any of your business, but Michael happens to be playing St. Patrick in a school pageant, and he wants Sonny involved.
Oh, all right. Well, that's simple enough. I can pass that on.
I need to discuss some things with Sonny.
This isn't about Michael at all, is it?
You love being superior, don't you?
Are you denying it?
I actually care about Sonny, and you would realize that if you had any ounce of objectivity. I want to make sure that he's protected, and I'd do anything to do that.
I hope not like you did with the feds.
Okay, you know what? You should fall down on your knees, and you should thank me for that mistake. Because if I was still living here, you'd be across the hall doing your paperwork instead of using your position as his lawyer to work your way into every nook and cranny of his life.
You said this was about Michael's pageant, and now you're talking about some sort of protection. What exactly is going on?
Okay, again, it's none of your business, but I happened to find out that AJ is after Sonny and Sky's involved in the plan.
Well, it's okay, because he knows about that, and it's being handled.
What's being handled?
Why do you keep asking me things that you know I can't answer?
Fine, I will have Sonny answer it, and I'll discuss it with him.
Discuss what with me? What's going on? I wouldn't miss it.
Well, good, I'll tell him.
Is that it?
Actually, Sonny, I'm worried about AJ. He's still planning to get to you through Courtney.
Courtney's fine, she's staying with her mother, and the AJ situation's handled, and, everything cool with Michael?
Yeah, but,
And you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm better than fine, actually. I'm doing extremely well these days.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for trying to keep me informed.
I actually have more to tell you.
Well, can it wait? Because I gotta discuss some things with Alexis.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You go ahead and, you handle your business.
I'll call you, though.
Okay. Hey, you may have forgotten, but tomorrow night is my club opening, so,
Oh.
maybe you can come. With Alexis, of course, because the invitation's for two.
Right. Alexis, I need you.
So you found Courtney with AJ?
She wasn't there when I showed up. AJ claimed that she wasn't with him.
So how'd you find Courtney?
Janine called and told me she'd come back.
Did you have any trouble with AJ?
Not at all.
Why don't I believe you?
Ask Jax. He showed up to make sure I didn't hurt AJ.
Good for Jax.
Yeah. What matters now is Courtney. This whole thing started when Gia lied about the accident. She ran that red light. My sister's innocent.
What about the witness?
But Cassidy money.
But Elizabeth...
Yeah, I know. She was injured. She doesn't remember anything at all. She's only repeating what Nikolas and Gia are telling her.
Well, you don't know that.
Nikolas took Elizabeth to Windermere to recuperate. He must have said about 15 times that she's putting the accident behind her. He's trying to block her memory. I'm not surprised.
I knew Nikolas was lying to me. I went over there and gave him a chance to confess. But he was going to stand by Gia no matter what.
You didn't tell me?
And I wouldn't have.
You know what this means to me.
Yes, I know that you want Courtney vindicated.
Then why didn't you...
Because my family is just as important to me.
Courtney is innocent. She's being framed for something she didn't do. I mean, you had information. You should have...
Sonny, if you report Nikolas to the police, you and I are going to be on opposite sides.
Ooh. You know, that night, I was sure that Taggart was railroading Courtney. I wouldn't even have thought about Nikolas. He framed her.
Courtney got a ticket and a fine, and it's already been paid.
Right, and I kept telling her to keep her mouth shut. You wait for, legal counsel. Don't do anything, and all that kind of stuff. And all that made her think was that I didn't believe in her.
So you made a mistake.
She wanted to hear the words, I believe you. And who said it? A.J. Quartermain. I might as well have wrapped her in gift paper and delivered her to him.
Sonny, you made an honest mistake.
I handled it wrong.
So what are you going to do about it?
Well, I gotta make it up to her.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. And how the hell am I going to do that?